Happy Monday, Reader Roadrunners! Welcome to Bedtime Stories and Music with Mrs. Whiz. Today we have a story called The Cat Came Back by Fred Penner and illustrated by Renee Reichert. This is one of my favorite stories of all time, and I actually learned this song back when I was in elementary school. We went to a camp called Camp Pokemoke, and I loved it there, and we sang all kinds of awesome camp songs, and this was one of them. And when I got older and I found this story, I knew I had to buy it because I loved this song so much. So here we go, The Cat Came Back. It's got some tears because it's a very well-loved story. A cat saw some milk as he watched from a tree. That old snoring man must have meant it for me. Then an interesting thought leapt into his mind. This might be the home I've been hoping to find. From the tree to the porch to the feast on the floor, he awoke Mr. Johnson at the end of a snore. Johnson let the cat finish, for the cat was kind of cute. Then he showed the cat the road and gave the cat the boot. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. The cat moved in with the man, fish, and birds, but old Mr. Johnson thought this was quite absurd. So he labored day and night to build the cat a house with lots of pillows, some catnip, and a little rubber mouse. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. This man was not the type to bicker or complain. He knew what he must do, something most humane. The society came round with a cat cage and a truck. Little did he know that his plan would run amok. 'Cause the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. A big old pirate put the cat into a box and wrapped up the pirate chest with pirate chains and locks. Off the cliff, down, 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 deep into the sea. Hooray, cried Mr. Johnson, at last I'm finally free. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. Then he gave it to a man with a long white beard. He said, put it in your sleigh and take it far from here to the cold North Pole, to the wind and to the snow. The last sound he heard was a ho, ho, ho. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. Straight up, where no cat's gone before, toward the twinkling stars, aboard a homemade rocket ship bound for planet Mars. He crashed into an asteroid with a meow and a roar. That cat was surely gone for good, lost forevermore. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away. Good night, Reader Roadrunners. Sleep tight, and I will see you tomorrow night.